Imagine billionaires throwing verbal punches, plotting boardroom blindsides, even engineering humiliations, all while amassing fortunes that make the rest of us lightheaded. That's not fiction. That's real turf wars where money meets ego. Rivalries. Billionaire feuds. When money meets mayhem. I'm about to take you on a whirlwind tour through some legendary billionaire showdowns, raw, riveting, and utterly human. Real stories, human stakes, no jargon. Stick with me, you'll feel like you're in the room, popcorn in hand. $700 million. Winklevoss versus Zuckerberg, a Harvard tale of trust and treachery. Picture two Harvard rowers, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, along with their friend Divya Narendra. They dream up a student social network, harvardconnection.com. They hire a guy known for a hot or not website, Mark Zuckerberg, and give him one clear mission: launch fast, lock on to Harvard, then go national. He nods, disappears, and spins up Facebook. Months later, leaked messages show him boasting, "Yeah, I'm gonna fund mom them." He even hacks their platform, creating fake Winklevoss profiles with crude jokes. Then Facebook launches in 2004, success sky high. The twins sue. They settle in 2008 for $65 million, buy Bitcoin early, and end up billionaires. It's messy, but each walked away richer. Not bad, right? $7,000. Khodorkovsky versus Putin, a fall from grace in Russian shadows. Fast forward to mid-90s Russia. Mikhail Khodorkovsky buys an oil giant, Yukos, 20% of Russia's supply, and becomes the richest man in the country. Then, 1999, Putin rises. Oligarch rule: stay quiet, stay safe. Khodorkovsky, he does the opposite. He funds political opponents, speaks out on TV. Then, in a televised meeting, he challenges Putin face to face. Putin smiles and soon accuses him of tax evasion. 8 months later, arrest. Charges that don't make sense. His empire melts. His lawyers vanish. He's sent to prison. Stabbed in the face. You'll read reports. Years later, pre-Sochi Olympics, he's released as a political PR move. He flees, clawing back some assets, fights from abroad. Alive, determined, speaking out. Still stirring the pot. $700 million. Scooter Braun, when masters meet madness. From Russian prisons to pop star rifts. Taylor Swift signs with Big Machine Records at 15. 6 albums later, she asks to own her masters. The label offers a $1 per new album deal. She says no. Then, boom. Big Machine sells to Scooter Braun. Yes, that's Scooter, Kanye's manager, partly responsible for the infamous VMA interruption and later mocking lyrics. Taylor calls him a manipulative bully. Fans furious, death threats fly. Scooter pleads for peace. Taylor stands firm. Her move? Re-record every album. Taylor's version hits chart toppers, overshadowing the originals. She wrests control back, one hit at a time. $700 million. Ellison, dumpster diving for Intel. Now imagine elite tech bros turned enemies. In 2000, at Microsoft's antitrust trial, Larry Ellison of Oracle hires private eyes to dig through Bill Gates' trash. Literally. Why? Netscape, once gatekeeper of browsers, got crushed by Microsoft. Ellison sees an opening and claims victory when the antitrust outcome slaps Microsoft lightly. Years later, they patch things up. They even laugh about the dumpster diving days. A little waste management, and a lot of rivalry later. Grudging respect, maybe even friendship. $700 million. Zuckerberg, cage fights, and tech tussles. 2016, SpaceX destroys a $200 million Facebook satellite. Zuckerberg blames Musk. Musk shrugs. Whatever. Flash forward to 2023. Meta launches Threads. Musk taunts it. Word spreads Zuckerberg does jujitsu. Musk jokes about a cage match. Zuckerberg starts competing. Musk live streams workouts. Then, boom, cage fight hype. Excuses fly, surgery, scheduling conflicts. It fizzles. Zoomers and tweens eat the memes. Zuck wins in memes. Musk walks away, meme-ridden. No punches thrown, but the saga's burned online in pixels. Cheftelekweim Z vs. Sam Bankman. Freed crypto collapse. The crypto world's blockbuster. CZ, Binance's CEO, invests $25 million into FTX. Sam Bankman-Fried later buys him out, half cash, half in FTX's own token. Of course, that was a disaster waiting to happen. By 2022, rumors swirl FTX is shaky. CZ tweets he's dumping his tokens. Panic erupts. Withdrawals flood in. Collapse. Sam begs CZ to help. CZ pretends to, then backs out. In the fallout, Sam lands 25 years in prison. CZ loses 4 months, but keeps most of his fortune. Power shift, trust broken, fallout massive. 700 million Mukesh versus Anil Ambani, sibling rivalry. 2005. In India, two brothers stand tall, Mukesh and Anil Ambani. Mukesh takes oil, Anil gets telecom and finance. By 2008, Anil's fortune is $42 billion. Then a gas pricing clash in court. Opens to the Supreme Court. Anil loses. Mukesh launches an affordable telecom service. Anil's empire crumbles. By 2020, Anil reveals in court his net worth is zero. Mukesh builds India's most valuable company and lives in a $2 billion mansion. Family ties, shattered, empire built, one brother's ascent, another's downfall. $700 million. Jobs from collaboration to clash. This one's deeply personal. Gates and Jobs started collaborators. The Mac had Microsoft software. But in '85, Microsoft rolls out Windows, which to Jobs looks suspiciously like the Mac. He accuses Gates of theft. Gates counters, Apple borrowed first. The rivalry simmers, juggernauts clash. Jobs zings. Gates has no taste. Gates jabs back that Jobs has no practicality. Over decades, they articulate sharp differences, philosophy versus pragmatism. In the end, respect, but no forgiveness. $700 million. The world, a billionaire hit list. Elon Musk doesn't stop at one rival. He goes after Gates, Bezos, Disney, Soros, Larry Page, even Trump. He tweets, taunts, roasts, jabberbacks, calls Trump too old. Trump fires back that Musk would have dropped to his knees for help. After an assassination attempt in 2024, Trump gives Musk a government role auditing federal spending. Enemies today become allies tomorrow. In billionaire politics, alliances shift like corporate sands. So what's the lesson? Here, these feuds aren't just juicy gossip. They're mirrors to ambition, power, ethics, resilience, and the human mess behind monumental success. Here's what we see. Trust is fragile. Zuckerbergs and Winklevoss twins, or CZ and Sam Bankman-Fried, trust broken triggers fallout. Egos spar, not just wallets. Anil vs. Mukesh, Gates vs. Jobs, they're not just billionaires, they're human with bruised egos. Public spectacle meets private stakes. Whether courtroom dramas in Russia or album re-recordings in Nashville, the stage is bigger than the winner. Long-term comeback matters. Khodorkovsky back in the fight. Taylor Swift reclaims her art. Wealth isn't always lost forever. Here's a parting thought. When fortune, fame, and failure collide, what drama we get. From Harvard campuses to oil rigs, pop stadiums, and Silicon Valley labs, billionaire feuds remind us that no one's untouchable. And yes, even billionaires bleed human. Want more stories like these? Hit subscribe. Ring that bell, and let's keep unraveling the wildest real-life dramas, one billionaire feud at a time.